All right. Hey, everyone. Mike Harris. I'm the Director of Public Policy for Gun Owners Action League, and I'm here with...
Kerrie Ann, all clear, Director of Outreach.
Nolan Howard here, the President of NRA of New England.
And we have some exciting things to talk about.
Yeah.
Definitely do to
All right.
So first, let's talk about NAGA, who you guys are, what you guys do. Let's some
the
exciting
National
updates.
So the National African American Gun Association has been around since 2015. They first started out in Atlanta, Georgia. There's over 150 chapters nationwide.
That's cool. So there's multiple, multiple states.
Multiple states. New Hampshire has one. Rhode Island was on the verge of having one, but that got...
Wait, there's 150 chapters and not every state has one yet?
Yeah, Maine doesn't have one. Vermont don't have one.
Really? Oh, we got to work on that.
Yeah.
Connecticut has two. We're the only one in Massachusetts.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. We're both this big.
But yeah, so we basically what they did, they teach the African American community, but it's okay to have, to exercise your right in the two-way community. We've been in every single war, from the Revolution to Spanish American to now.
To now.
So we
the
are
global
also
war on terrorism.
Yeah, we're really so in the past of what NAGA does, they just teach the people, especially in our community, that and others. That we've, we're here just as much as any other patriot.
The two ways for everyone.
Two ways for everyone, especially in the black community, because there's been a lot of, traumas and, from comes to, gun gangs and stuff like that. And that's always a negative part.
But also it being used against you.
It's music, unfortunately.
That's a problem too.
But that's what it is, and we just talk about how the African American community is just as active.
So you guys are mostly like an educational organization.
Yeah, we're pretty much for education.
Education, advocacy, the same kind of stuff that.
Pretty much, we do the same thing with goals, but just
perfect.
For the black community, and anybody can join. So don't feel
like
that, because everyone does. I know.
So how can somebody find out about your chapter? You have a specific website for your chapter?
Yeah, so you can go to naga.co, and it brings up to their national. And then if you want to click on
how do we get to you guys specifically?
So you can do nagane.org.
So it's naagane.org.
Make it easier. But that's how you can get to us directly.
Yeah.
But the way is, if you really are interested, you're in the area of New England, whatever, or wherever, you can go on naga.co, and you can click down, there's a 3-bar. Yeah. You click on chapters.
Like the hamburger or whatever.
Yeah, the hamburger.
It talks about what we are, all that finances, and then you can find chapters, and then brings up a map, and whatever area you're at is 1 and 2 is north, west, south.
So if somebody was interested in even starting a chapter,
you would have to go through them first.
Okay, so there's a process.
There's a process and stuff like that. You've got to be already have your credentials, NRA credentials, all that stuff.
Kind of sounds like the Armed Women of America when I started.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was gonna say it's like AWA, and it's like even like goals. So we're the Massachusetts NRA affiliate, so we had to have our ducks in a row before we approached the NRA to get that done too. So, but like we said a few minutes ago, we'll have all of this stuff in the description down below, so you can take a look at that stuff too. And I don't know, we're happy to have you guys as a partner, and we're excited. You guys just got your 501c3 status up.
Well, we had the 501c a couple years ago. So last month, we just got the tax exempt status.
That's perfect.
Oh,
that's
nice.
awesome.
We're good.
That's awesome.
So we're a social club first before we do any other gun. So let's get that situated.
But it makes it a lot easier for you guys to get donations.
Yeah, it does.
Tax exempt, you can get write-offs and all that stuff, and it makes stuff. All that stuff's complicated, like setting up the organization and everything. But it puts you guys on another level where you're able to advocate and all that stuff for yourself. So very cool. Very excited for you guys because that was a big deal. Last month when you guys got that done. That's awesome.
It was
so that's going to help out a lot.
It's a process. No kidding. Long process.
And we're excited to have you guys as a partner. I mean, it's like you said, 2 ways for everyone, and it's nice to have an organization that is the example of that,
right?
Because it's tough sometimes because the stereotype, especially in places like Massachusetts, it's a bunch of old bearded white guys, and it's not. The landscape is changing, as Kerrie Ann can attest to, and you can attest to. It's
I can even
gun ownership doesn't
cousin.
look like it did.
My own cousin, he went through it. He was like, it was an old white man thing. I'm like, no, it's not. Until he saw how I maneuvered and did what I had to do. He's like, finally understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What you mean. So.
yeah, the face of the American gun owner is very different than it was even 20 years ago.
And that's why it's great having organizations like yours and Goal
and AWA.
and AWA and Women for Gun Rights, because we all put that face to really what's happening now.
Exactly, and
behind
it's
the
good to have everybody advocating for the same thing from different angles too. Like
Well,
we're all looking for the same results, just different avenues to get there.
Well,
So
what's
it's
that
very
saying? Many hands make light work.
Exactly.
So if we do that
that's
together.
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
But we have some other exciting news. So you guys
Yeah.
are putting on an event with the Friends of the NRA.
We are.
Let's talk about that.
So we're having an event, like a dinner banquet, October 24th, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the John P. McKenna Amverts in Dorchester.
The John P. McCown Center
In Dorchester. So that's right next, for y'all who live in Boston, that's right next to the Firefighters Hall.
Dorian Hall there?
Dorian Hall right
Florian
there.
Hall.
It's Florian Hall, so it's like right next to it. Like just go probably about another 100 feet. It's right within the same right there, and it's right off the highway. So for all you all looking for parking, I know y'all don't like to come into Boston because of parking situation. I get it.
Yeah, I'm driving in.
But yeah, like
other
you said,
people.
there's plenty of parking.
There's plenty of
site,
parking,
which is
on site,
nice.
which is good.
So yeah, that'll be good. That makes it easier for everybody, especially like you just said, coming into Boston. That is usually the number one deterrent for people to come into the city is like getting there.
So is it paid parking or is it? Okay, good.
No,
That's
it's not
good to
paid
know.
parking. You can come in.
as long as you're there for the event.
You're there for the event.
And you got cash bar, you got a dinner,
Yep,
you got some raffles going on.
We got a safari. We got 2 safari
That's cool.
raffles going on. So bring your money, have fun. Let's have some fun. And there's also a best two-way costume.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
cool.
Yeah,
I got a surprise, so I'm not.
Don't bring the
tell you what
guns,
I'm
but you
doing.
can bring your vest and the nodes. But just
Oh, you can't carry.
People show up with nods
yeah,
on.
just not coming nods and every stuff. So you don't, but just don't. If you are carrying, just conceal it.
Okay, all
like
right.
I said,
So you can carry, you just have to
carry,
conceal.
Just
Okay.
conceal it, but don't have it out.
So you're saying tickets and sponsorships and table packages are all still available. Tickets start at $75 a piece, and like we just talked about, it's tax deductible. It's a
tax
donation.
So if you guys have a business,
yeah,
everything's
very
a
cool.
tax write-off.
Yep.
So definitely.
So do they have to can they get a form from you? Because I know some companies.
Yeah, I
require
have all
something.
the forms.
right.
I'm sure it's all there. So, and like we said earlier, we'll make sure the website for the event is in the description and all that stuff.
And they'll have all the sponsorship
We'll have
packages
all that stuff
available.
available. And like we said, it's the it's going. You guys are putting it on for the Friends of the NRA, who are they're the NRA Foundation, and they're the ones who sponsor mostly local organizations and events and programs to promote the Second Amendment. These types of events are how they raise money to do that. So, they're just they're an arm of the NRA. They kind of just, they work alongside the NRA and alongside groups like ours to do this kind of stuff and to promote Second Amendment advocacy.
So
and activities
supporting
and
them
locals.
will help us support organizations like ours and
Across
any
the
type of events that
Exactly.
we're working on. And we got a lot of work to do this past next year. So
So yeah, we got a ton of work to do. So it would be cool if we could, get some money and you guys could sponsor a kid for the junior conservation camp.
Oh,
That'd be awesome.
so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Junior
Definitely, we'll talk
Massachusetts
about
Junior
Junior
Conservation
Conservation.
Camp. It's
Yeah.
really awesome.
I saw you guys over there. I was like,
Dude,
look at
that
you
was-
shooting over there.
What?
Seeing black powder over there.
Oh, I know. You saw
I
that?
saw that.
What was
We
that?
had
What was I
kids-
shooting?
yeah,
I
you
was
were shooting
shooting
black powder.
Yep, that gun.
The blunderbuss?
The
The
blunderbuss. That was
Big old thing,
amazing.
just put everything
Yeah.
in this, go boom.
And it was fun. I was up there for a day and we were shooting trap with all the kids and stuff too. It was
I
a
always
blast.
wanted,
Yeah.
that's my next thing is, sorry, sweetie, but my Mossberg 7. It's the 7, I think it was the 7.6.
The 790?
No.
Yeah.
The Silver Ridge line version, the 26-inch barrel, hinge action.
That's a
shotgun.
good.
I
So I
found.
want that. I was like, I got a trap. I got a ski.
Yeah, Kerrie Ann's obsessed
found-
with the
yeah.
Kerrie Ann's obsessed with the Benelli Black Eagle. At this point.
Oh,
So, yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, that's a hell of a
Yep.
gun.
I tried all of them, and then once I got that in my hands, I'm like, boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
You can get the Panzer. The Panzer USA one. They're like the spin-off, cheaper Turkish version.
Yeah,
No,
Turkish
no,
M4.
I want the real thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
sorry.
mean, they take Benelli parts.
I no.
So you
She's
No.
got expensive taste.
I
man.
do. I do.
listen, if you all don't
I'm
wanna
a gun
spend,
snob.
If you don't want to spend $2,200, go to Panzer USA. They got the Turkish import versions. They take vanilla parts.
She wants
so.
to keep her staccato in her Fendi purse.
Oh, you're like my friend. You're like my friend. He loves the staccato. He trying to make fun of.
Oh my
Glock
God,
guys. And I'm just like,
Staccatos are great, but you can buy like 40 Glocks with the amount of money you're spending on one staccato.
I know.
Yeah, but there's so many things that we
Or
can.
maybe 4 Glocks, I guess.
Yeah, 4
But,
Glocks.
yeah, but
four
so
Glocks.
so anyways, bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
I'm excited for you guys. You guys have big things in the future. You guys have your organization together. You're gaining membership. We're getting this event going.
Yep.
Hopefully we can like fill the room and get that done.
Definitely.
And yeah, good stuff coming.
Yeah,
I know. I'm
excited.
looking forward to it.
I am too.
You dressing up?
I'll see what I can do. Yeah. I'll have a suit on with a plate.
I'm glad that you reminded me because I gotta order my outfit today.
I got some stuff. I'm not gonna.
What's the lining? Tactical.
See me with the helmet, like what the hell?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
That's my. These are my formal nods.
Right. It's all right. But yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
I hope to see you guys there. This is a great way to mingle with everybody else who's two-way and crossing Massachusetts, and yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looking forward to
and
it.
additionally, I hope we'll get to see you in the studio a few more times coming up. And, it's nice to have you here. So,
Thank you.
And
yeah,
we got
so again,
we got a lot going on this next year, so we
We
need to
definitely
start
do.
spreading a lot more awareness
Yes.
on the ballot vote.
Say
Right,
no,
ballot vote.
don't say no to chapter
Yep.
135.
Yep.
So the
That's just
ballot,
screwing everybody. Doesn't matter where you.
We don't
live.
have a number yet, but stay
Yes,
tuned.
yes.
We'll all have that information down the road. We'll
Yep.
have more video too.
yeah. So, all right. Again, I'm Mike Harris with Gun Owners Action League. This is-
Kerrie Ann, Claire.
Nolan Howard, Naga.
All right.
See you
Thanks
soon.
a lot, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.